Good morning. Is it morning still? Good morning, Miss Clarence. How are you? What's going on? Welcome. Welcome to Epcot. Welcome to the World Showcase. Now, we've all been here many, many times. This is technically what I guess would call the off season. This is that down period where there's no festivals going on at Epcot. It's the best time to be alive at the Disney parks right now, especially at Epcot. And I want to show you, I did a lap around the World Showcase, took a couple pictures, and I was like, dude, I miss when the park is like this. But it is cold. I just saw someone say that. Yeah, it's like maybe 55 degrees right now. So we're gonna walk around the World Showcase. I kind of just want to show you what the crowd levels look like during this time of year, especially if you're like thinking about traveling for vacations or just have a day off. So let's do this. Cindy, hello, how are you? Let's go. We're gonna start in Mexico because that's where the crowds usually are. No matter what time of day, no matter what time of year, Mexico is always crowded for some reason. So we're gonna go through that first, bypass it, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I do apologize in advance if the camera work is just a little bit shaky. This is a DIY, no gimbal, no microphone, just straight up the camera, just because I wanted to show you guys what this is like. I know it'd be better if you were here too. It's amazing. This is a great day to be alive at Epcot right now during no festivals. And then we're also gonna check out, they have some stuff for Festival of the Arts kind of coming soon, you know, little things, name displays and everything else right now. So like I said, we're gonna go through Mexico first. Don't mind some of the Christmas decorations that are still up. Disney Doodads, hey, what's going on? Good morning. Is it still morning? I'm not even sure. I have no idea what time it is. Like I said, I did not expect to do a live video today. I just kind of wanted to show you guys real quick what this, technically I guess I would call off-season after all the festivals. No festivals during this time. Now there is crowds here in Mexico because, and that's normal, as I said. It's, no matter what time of day, no matter what time of year, Mexico is always congested. But after you get past this, it really opens up. And you guys are gonna be like, whoa, dude. Like, I wanna be here right now. That's what you guys are gonna say. So as I said, this is a DIY, no microphone, no gimbal, just straight off the phone, just rocking and rolling. And Lisa is not here with me today. She sadly has to work this weekend. So that's where she is. So if you guys like this video, please share it to somebody else who might, because since I'm on my phone, I can't share this video. Guerrilla camera work, that's awesome. Like I said, as soon as you get out of Mexico, this is really gonna open up. I walked this earlier today and I was just like, whoa, dude. I forgot what Epcot looked like during no festivals. All right, like I said, this is really gonna start opening up soon. I already checked what the wait time was for Frozen Ever After. That's a 70-minute wait, which is average. It's back down to an average standby time. Canadian Sky, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. I apologize in advance for the shakiness of the camera. Just using my hand, so I do apologize. I'm gonna try to keep it as steady as possible while walking, which is a little hard to do. All right, it's gonna open up here. And then just like that, boom. No real crowds here. This is beautiful. Look at all this space. Just look at it. Can do so much rooms for activities. There's nothing going on. You can see right here in China, we're coming up, make my way over. You can see right here, the painted panda is coming soon for the Festival of the Arts, starting January 17th to February 24th. You know, Festival of Arts is becoming my favorite festival at Epcot. It's actually one of the best. I don't know, I'm just really into art, really am. Still, look at this. Look at these crowds. No crowds. I told you, as soon as you get out of Mexico, it opens up. And you can do anything you want. This is fantastic. And it's a good day today too, like weather-wise. The sun is out and it's maybe like, I don't know, almost 60 degrees, I would say. 57, 60 degrees. I mean, you're wearing a jacket, but the sun beating down on you, it's actually really enjoyable right now. Oh man, Jersey, 50 degrees? I guess technically, yeah, that would be nice for you guys. If I was going there, oh man, that would feel like 30 to me. I'll tell you, when Lisa and I were in Philadelphia, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago? Last week, I think it was actually. It was high like 47, 45, 47. And man, that felt like 20 degrees to me. That was terrible. You don't realize how quick your blood thins when you live in Florida. Like I said, I do apologize for the shakiness of the camera. Just using my hands here. This is just like kind of on the whim live stream. Did not plan on this, so I was not prepared. Look at this, coming into Germany. Where's all the people? Yeah. There's no people here. I mean, there's a few up there, but that, you know, that's not people. That's just like, that's like a handful of people. I love this time of year, man. No festivals. It's so good. I am really surprised, though, that Epcot still has all their Christmas stuff up, except for the tree. But everything else is still up. It's just surprising to me. Disney is a little bit behind on taking this stuff down. The holidays are over. Look at this. Nobody really hanging out in Germany. Nobody really hanging out at all. It's beautiful. They leave it up for marathon weekend. Well, I guess, but it's like, it's not a Christmas marathon. I mean, maybe that's just my thinking. I don't know. All right, we're out of Germany, heading our way into Italia. And look, nothing. Yeah, I know the marathon is coming up, but to me, that doesn't explain the Christmas stuff. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. Binky, what's happening? No, thank you for being here. Grocery comes first. Gotta feed yourself. You know, gotta eat. Look at this. Look at Italy right now. Nothing is going on. Around the world in 30 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. I can do this in 30 minutes. I'm walking slow right now because I'm trying to keep the phone as steady as possible. I know that's not working. I have bad nerves as it is, so my hands always shake. What's your favorite themed area here at the World Showcase? I'm torn between Italy and England. Actually, I like Japan as well. I'm stuck between those three. Nobody hanging out in Italy. Nope. Nobody hanging out. That's awesome. Driving, but I'm listening. Well, thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. Right now, we're just going over, I don't know if I have much to say, just going over how it's completely dead here in the park. No festivals, at least not for another 2 weeks. So this is amazing. And Epcot is like the slowest park when there's no festivals. Because like nobody cares about Epcot then, which is really sad because it's my favorite park. But when the festivals come, it's the busiest park. You know, besides Magic Kingdom, obviously. But then again, sometimes Epcot does outbeat Magic Kingdom. Sometimes. Now we're in America. That's really random. America still has their Christmas tree up. You always have to laugh when you see people on the red telephone. That's funny. I don't think I've ever actually gone in a red telephone. Actually, I lie. I did that once in Universal at right outside of Diagon Alley because, you know, if you press certain buttons, it actually gives you a message from the Ministry of Magic. So that's the only time I've done it. But that's Universal, not Disney. Can you believe this? This is seriously the best time to come. So if you guys are like thinking about times to come to Disney, and you're not really sure and you don't really like the crowds, this is a perfect time to come. Because you have like those 3 weeks of no festivals, especially Epcot, I should say. Now it is obviously a little cooler here, but to some, especially who live up north, you know, 55, 60 may feel almost like summer. Or springtime, I should say. To us, it's freezing. Oh, going downhill, so the camera's gonna be a little shaky. Oh, that sucks. Don't worry, I'll be getting another gimbal soon. Had one, it broke. Broke within like 15 days. Luckily, I was able to return it to Best Buy. Ooh, we got the drummers out in Japan. We're gonna check them out a little bit. Does anybody mind if we check out the drummers? Look and find you not shaky? Well, okay, awesome. I'm sure it is a little bit because obviously the way how my hands move walking up and down. All right, we're gonna stop here for a bit just because I love this. Those ladies are rocking. Let's keep it moving. But other than that, nobody's hanging out in Japan. Nobody at all. Actually, Japan is like one of my favorite shops to go into. Lisa and I, we really dig Japanese culture. Really do. HF Sales, what's happening? You guys should have came to Epcot today. Look at this. Look at these crowds here at Epcot. Look. I don't see nothing. All right, what are we? We're 18 and a half minutes into this live, and we started at the pavilion, and we're already over halfway around the world. That's how nuts it is. Got another one coming soon. Festival of the Arts here. Awesome. They're getting set up. Like I said, I love Festival of the Arts. That is, I think, now, I'm convinced it is my favorite festival here at Epcot. Headed into Morocco. Has anybody ever eaten at the Spice roadside table? I never have, but I want to try the shrimp because they tell me that it's actually really spicy. And I love the heat, love the spice. Nobody hanging out in Morocco. Just look at it. Nobody hanging out in Morocco. Not happening. Little blockage right there. Opened up, making our way to France. Nothing. No crowds. Beautiful. Oh, I gotta check out my view here. I love just, especially when I'm by myself, I love just standing at one of these spots and just looking out. I love it. So beautiful. It's actually very calming too. Isn't it beautiful? I thought so too. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that about Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna have to look that up. Good old Hulk Hogan. Speaking of wrestling, did you guys hear that or see that Mean Gene Okerlund passed away yesterday? That's sad. He was great. I love Mean Gene. I was really sad by that. I'm an old school wrestling fan. Old school. 80s and 90s. I think I pretty much stopped watching after CM Punk left. Oh, and I'll have to show you guys too where the new Starbucks location is at. Because it's here in the World Showcase. Well, technically it's outside the World Showcase, but it's practically here. Oh, and also to let you guys know, the Minnie is down here. Minnie is now down here to do meet and greets. Just letting you know, because starting today, January 5th, all these changes are here at Epcot, especially with the characters, because all that stuff got shut down. So Minnie is here. Goofy is at the entrance, right by Spaceship Earth. Mickey and all the pals there, they are at the Pixar Film Festival area, that pavilion there. So if you guys are coming on vacation during all this construction and you want to do meet and greets, that's where all those characters are going to be at. Just an FYI. Keep it moving. Another great view right here on the bridge. This is one of my favorites. I'm trying to read the chat, but I'm focusing on my hands. So yeah, I'm trying. So I apologize if I missed your questions or any comments. I do apologize. Yeah, I'm used to tons of people too because, Epcot is a festival park. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. It's a festival park. But when it's not during any festival times, this is amazing. All right, hitting a little bit. I think England's always busy too. This area, always a little congested as well. England and Mexico, but once you get out of those points, it opens up. See if they let me into Christopher Robin's room. Yeah, I doubt it. England is one of my favorite themed pavilions here. I think just because it's so big. There's so much to do in England. Not if you live here. Okay, right on. Why don't you just look at them, the red telephone boxes. Just for you, let's check it out. Hey, look, they're gonna go in. Didn't you say that? Didn't you say? Weren't you just saying about people going in? That's awesome. Just look at it.
China and Mexico.
Oh, just to let you guys know, we are coming up to the new Starbucks location. I know some people on the interwebs were asking where it is at, so I'm going to show you guys. Not a busy day at all. This is beautiful.
Like that.
Here's another good shot, viewing over. One of my other favorites to stand by, right here in Canada. It's so breathtaking at times. Actually, all the time, I should say. Especially with the sun out and how it's like glistening in the water. It's amazing. It's so relaxing. Yeah, they are. They are awesome here at Canada, the Canadian Pavilion. Absolutely. You're not lying on that. Beautiful. No, I've never smelled those soaps in Canada. Good place to see fireworks. I like, for me, the bridge by England. I like that area. Italy is perfect, or America, because you're just dead on. And I like Germany area. Those are the best places that Lisa and I really like to view the fireworks. Those are our places that we suggest to people. France is good too. Yeah, I mean anywhere is good. France had an excellent spot as well. They're not lying. Oh, another good spot too is, and most people I don't think about it, in Japan, but you go upstairs at Idu, I'm sorry, the restaurant. That is a good place because you can just walk up the stairs and just watch the fireworks from there. That's a good place. Am I excited about Harmonious? Yeah, I'm excited for anything that's new at the parks. I mean, I don't know if my expectations are high, but I am excited for it. All right, right here we're at the refreshment port. Right next to it is the Starbucks. That's currently where Starbucks is at right now. So I'll show you that a little bit closer. So there it is. There's Starbucks.
I wonder if there's anything new in the, oh, it's Starbucks.
Yep, here's the new location. Oh, sad day too. Mouse Gears is closed today because of the refurbishment, so they're no longer here. And they took down the sign and everything. I'm sad. Mouse Gears is like actually my favorite shop at the Disney parks. Yeah, it's closed. I'll show you. I couldn't believe it either. Don't let this line fool you. I came in here thinking that this was a short line. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a short line. This is really, really short. But this line goes like all the way back and loops around and all this. It's deceiving. Just putting that out there. Very deceiving. Okay, yeah, we're out of the World Showcase. Let's go check out Mouse Gears because, well, we can't go in the store, which is sad. I wonder if they're gonna move all that merchandise at the warehouse just to keep it selling. That would be awesome. But I don't know what they did with the merchandise.
What?
I know they didn't move it all to World Travelers. I know some of the stuff is in there because I walked in just to see how much of it was there. And they moved the new Epcot t-shirts in there, the Epcot Forever ones. That's in the World Travelers. That's like a queue for a ride. No, yeah, exactly. That's Starbucks is. I seriously saw that line. Did they temporarily relocate Mouse Gears? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen today. Oh, you're coming up to the construction too. Poor Club Cool. Poor original Starbucks location. I miss Club Cool. It's like all of a sudden since it closed, I want a Beverly. All right, little congestion here, but that's okay. Oh, and then I'll show you guys too the front entrance because half of where the graveyard originally sat, they have it completed. They have like planters down and just kind of some new stuff right at the entrance. We'll take a look at that. You know, we'll just walk our way out of this. So that way you can see everything. Let's do that. That sounds good. Welcome to Walcott. Yeah, I think everybody avoided buying any type of sodas when Club Cool was open. That was an awesome place just to go and just refresh. Trying all the different sodas from around the world, that was awesome. Yeah, now you have to go and pay at Disney Springs. That's right. Now you gotta pay for your Beverly. Oop, walking downhill. Sorry for the shaky hands. Up here, you'll see there's still nothing. The crowds are low. Just look at it. Let's stop and take this in. This is beautiful. And then we're coming up to Poor Mouse Gears. Closed. Ugh. Beyond low, exactly. It is beyond low. This is what happens when you're in that downtime of no festivals going on, because people don't seem to really care about Epcot too much if it's not a festival. And that's a true story. That's my opinion, but I think that is true. I wish they had club liquor. Oh, poor Mouse Gears. They took the sign down and everything from Mouse Gears right here out the main entrance. We'll walk past it. I'll show you. I gotta get the Epcot soundtrack. I love like every song. Just saying that they play on the loop. Oh, you can already see it. Closed. Closed. Just look at it. It's so sad. And it's like fitting that the sun went away as I show Mouse Gears closed. Walk slow as if mourning for Mouse Gears. Mouse Gears, no! How's that? All right, then we'll back up a little bit so you can see the sign is gone. All right, we're gonna turn around shortly just so you can see. And there it is, it's gone. No sign. No, nothing. Poor Mouse Gears. This video like became a sad video. It was all joyful because there was very low attendance and it was like, yay, I can walk around. You know, I did the World Showcase in like 25 minutes. And then you come to Mouse Gears and you're like, oh, this is a sad video now. Like depression. Okay. Oh, we got the trash can dudes out here. See if I can make it to them. Smell that popcorn too, right from the stand here. Makes me hungry for popcorn every time, but I will never buy it. Just too much money. Oh, here's where they have at the pin station where you can buy your Epcot Spirit jersey and some more of your Epcot Forever stuff, the new merchandise. Let's check it out real quick, because I didn't really check out the Spirit jersey.
Thank you guys so much. Happy New Year.
It's plain, but I like it. I really do. No color on it. I just like it. $70 though. Wow. Normally jerseys are 65. 70. Woo. I loved this shirt, but this pocket kind of ruined it for me. Because I was originally going to get this until I saw the pocket, and I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know if I want that now. But I'll tell you what, though, I don't have it yet, but I will be purchasing this shirt. I like this better than the blue one. I know the blue one has more color, but I just like how dark this looks. And it's very rare that Disney makes black t-shirts. It's usually all some sort of colorful. So it's nice that they went with a dark design. I like it. All right, let's take you to the front entrance area where half of it is done. Oh, wait, the garbage men. Are they leaving? Let's go. Oh, I didn't miss it. Yay! All right, as I said before I got distracted by the trash men, we're gonna go to the front of the park, the front entrance right now, so you can see what half the original graveyard looks like now, because that half is done, and it is awesome. I mean, it's much better in my opinion. Getting ready to do a little concrete work, a little masonry. I rode Spaceship Earth as soon as I came into the park because it's only a 5-minute wait. That's how I knew right away today was going to be a glorious day at the park. Hey, check it out, it's the Instagram wall. You know, I've never done that. I've never did any of the Disney Instagram walls. Never. Hello, for my shadow. Oh yeah, I love that burning smell too in Spaceship Earth. If you go to Magic Candle Company, go to their website, www.magiccandlecompany.com. They specialize in Disney smells. And Lisa and I, we have a bunch of them. And let me tell you, they're like 99.9% accurate. Better than some of the other stuff that Disney Parks itself sells. But anyways, my point, they have a Rome burning candle. So if you love that smell, you can get that smell for your house, my friend. Go to Magic Candle Company. And you can use Disney info on your first purchase to save yourself 15% off. That sounded like a promotion, but it really wasn't. I just love that candle company. Little windy under here. The time went up to 40 minutes now. It was 5 minutes when I just came in. So I was like, I have to ride it. Anyways, look. We're gonna show you how done it is. They got everything ready. Yeah, I'm telling you, those candle companies, that one is awesome. We have, what do we all have? We have Banshee's Flight. We have the Polynesian. We have E.T. And I think that's it right now. But we're gonna get like Caribbean Beach. I love that. But anyways, look, check it out. Remember, it was nothing. And here we are. gray stuff smell like?
They were long, they were good.
But look at this. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Ladies and guys, do we like this better than the graveyard, as I call it, because it looked like a graveyard, or do you like this better? Which do you prefer? Like vanilla, really sweet. I never had the gray stuff like to even eat, so I couldn't. I can't picture on that any of that. This is so much better than Leave a Legacy, in my opinion. What do you guys think? See, the new look is way better, right? I totally dig this better than the Leave a Legacy, or as I like to call the AKA graveyard. Looks like a grave site. Yep, so much better. As soon as I walked in, I was like, dude, this is better. Yeah, it'll be very different in a few months, yeah, because they just planted them, so not everything is blooming right now. But you get the idea in a sense. It's going to look more beautiful once spring, summer comes, because everything's going to be in full bloom, all the trees and everything. So this is just like a little, you know, what it is now that it's changed, but it's going to look a lot better. Here's the other view from the backside. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to be like, just look at it.
That's on there.
So much better than Leave a Legacy. All right. Ooh, so that was the park. Completely low crowds. Completely dead. This is what you get during that time period, man. When you have those like 4 weeks of no festivals, dude, it's beautiful. I recommend it. And then in like 2 weeks, we'll get another festival. We'll get Festival of the Arts, or as I like to call it, Art and Wine. The Art and Wine Festival, which is my favorite festival to go to. Not saying, I'm just saying. Man, it's beautiful. I'm telling you. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. This was a very off-the-wall live stream. I didn't plan on doing anything, you know. I was just normal vlogging today. And I was like, dude, I got to share this now because you guys just aren't going to believe how low crowd it is. And you forget that and you appreciate it. It's beautiful. My favorite park. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. I'm going to go ahead right now on the monorail and go to Magic Kingdom. I want to see what that's like right now. All right, guys. See you later. The vlog, this live stream, finito.